you to sit this one out, Powder.
What?
You're not coming.
I'm not afraid.
It's too dangerous.
But families stick together, you said it yourself.
I know what I said.
I want to fight, I can help.
You're not ready.
I'd like to let you in on a very important secret I learned when I was about your age, boy. You see,
Hello, hi.
real power doesn't come to those who are born strong.
Turn that down a little bit. How are you guys today? I am feeling like a nice chill game. Let's do the dang thing. Hi, hello. Play! What happens if we continue? Didn't we finish it last time? Does it go back to like before we died? Can I skip this? Oh, that's why they have like a dental. To the beach? The beach, beach? At. She doesn't wanna go. Leave any windows open. See you later. How's life? Same as it ever was. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? I'm trying to choose options that I didn't choose the first time. I don't really remember what I chose the first time, but you know, I'm rolling with it. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. That's where we're going to. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Oh, shit, I skipped one. The temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Something lighter. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Oh, I already read that. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Howdy, neighbor. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Look out your windows. What do we need to do? Try and survive. Government's gonna help us. They'll lead everyone to shelter or something. Stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 215203. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Get some sleep. Crack a beer. Crack a beer and get to sleep. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I'm coming. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. And when he does go out, he always leaves my yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. Yummy lunch and dinner. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'm gonna go home. It's scary. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. We have to roll the dice. I have to build a big pile near the door to win. We'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Okay, I remember this guy. I think this was a good guy. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. Come on in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we should go out in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. I think this one was a visitor. Come on in. This one was a definite visitor. Or maybe they don't, maybe they're different. Maybe it's like auto-generated. Ah! Okay, and... come on in. Can I only call during the day? Is that me? Is that what I look like? Work. Here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. What are you doing, Jiraiya? What are you doing, bud? He's ignoring me. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. Perfect white teeth. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Do I have a computer? Oh, please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. You got it, dude. Hello, tall guy. What's that? Yup. I wouldn't say those are perfect. They're pretty good, but I wouldn't say that they're perfect. I mean, that look, we got some yellowing over on this side. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. If Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's best to stay quiet. Do you guys think those are perfect white teeth? There's too many teeth. There's so many teeth. Should I wait for another test? I don't want to kill an innocent person. Then let's just talk to... this person. Pretty sure this guy's gonna die. I'm just letting in everybody. Oh, hello. I see your humble abode is the furthest out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I still require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Come on in. God be with you, child. Oh, I didn't look at the... Hold on. I didn't look at my windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Uh-oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yo, you've been seeing all this shit going on? Crazy. Holding up in there, bro? Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come on in. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? I never once found peace, so a long time. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? That's weird. Come on in. Okay, so at some point the floor comes up. Smells like someone died tonight. Bet it's a tall guy. FEMA, hazmat suits. Dirt under the fingernails. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. Hello, toasters! They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I don't know what that word is. I don't know how to pronounce that word. If only there were a little warmth. Remain alive and feel even colder. So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Our Father who art in heaven. It's a wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of the moths that also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? There's a cross right there. I let this guy? Oh, this is the guy that I let in last night? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Eh? Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There are always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. This guy is... So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debts, sure. But debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about him now. That's a lot in debt. This guy's in trouble. Well, I mean, I guess the world went to shit, so not as much in trouble anymore. Okay. I mean, there's no... It doesn't look like her fingernails are dirty. Her teeth were fucking weird, though. But I don't want to kill her off that. Now this... You got perfect teeth. Boom. Shoot her. Deadzo. Someone in my bathroom? No. One in here? No. There's 2 people in here, 2 people in here. Didn't I have one more person? Oh, the guy died. That's right. Let's call our neighbor. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Careful. Thanks. You take care, too. Should we call the psychics, too? We can call them tomorrow. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Someone's talking in there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Is that who's going to be at my door? It sure is. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. To spare gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Bilbo? Sir? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come on in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Bunch of weirdos. Smells like someone died tonight. Here's the news! FEMA's taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. Quarantine zones. New visitor sign. Blood red eyes. Okay. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Oh, that guy died. Her eyes look fine. Her teeth really freaked me out, though. Come on, baby, don't pout. We're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks for letting us stay, by the way. Is no one in here yet? So that guy died. I guess I did let them... just them in last night. So let's test... Who's this? Oh, yeah. Eyes look fine. Check your eyes. Your eyes are also fine. Oh, I got stuck. When does my little basement come? Call the old neighbor again. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs of when they're just all normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. And alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. If I'm out of energy, can I kill someone? No. Oops. Your neighbor's house, which she just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? He sure did. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. You could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so they're taking the person that I suspect might be a visitor? Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown out our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in? Come on in. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come on in. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Walk over here. Not hot here. Don't think so. Why matter? Maybe I dance. I'm ball arena. I'm gonna get that someone died tonight. FEMA announced it's enacting new protection measures, a full quarantine. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Stay within your designated area. FEMA's revealed a new visitor identity. Hairless armpits. I have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Is it? Is it just what I need? Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Keep your secrets. Perfect teeth. I'm still cautious of this person. I checked their Eyes. Let's do hands. They didn't say anything. Oh. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Shoot him. Got him. Got him. Oh, here's my basement. I still don't know the purpose of this. Okay, I'm out of energy. Pet the cat. Okay. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. You see a helmet skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat, I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Hey, hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways that they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Can I come in and rest a minute? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Creepy. Oh, I bet if I hit continue on the main screen, it would have taken me back to when I saved. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. High solar activity is to blame. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock. Oh, 3:03 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's do a photo. Oh, look at that aura. That's a nice aura. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. If only there was anyone left to remember us. No dark spots. I mean, there's darkness behind. Like a dark... But they're not like... It's not spotty. Okay. I was worried hers was gonna be bad. Please don't do it again. Okay. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I'm letting everybody in. Hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh, yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Mycelium? Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it. Together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please, take them. They'll tell you what to do. That's a good lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. No one else is coming tonight. I feel like I got a pretty good house right now. Someone has died. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. A special report on the nature of the visitors. Oh, I didn't get a smells like someone died last night, so I think I'm good. Oh, we got an ad. I'm gonna BRB real quick. While this ad plays. I'm here, I'm here. I'm eating a chocolate chip cookie. It's really hard. If you FEMA officers are shooting anyone trying to leave, I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Oh, his teeth are nice. Your hands. His hands don't really look dirty. Eyes look fine. Just he had nice teeth. But nobody died, so I'm not really concerned. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They'll likely want to take shelter there. But... just be. Is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, we hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this your place? I mean, your house? Can I come in, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other hiding spot, so here I am. Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now, would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, there's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Never mind, you already got that crying girl in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. I gotta keep the crying girl. I would feel bad kicking out a child. Oh. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. I hate to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Where you going, bud? Hey, can you let me in, pal? I'm a fireman. I got called out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I wanted to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So I have 2 FEMA notices now. Good afternoon, this is the news, an important update regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. One of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. So a visitor has bugs in their ears? That's what I got from that. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Guy's still here. He's still here. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? This is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Are you saying he's not coming? Well, why would you say that? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry, but that's wrong, all wrong. I can't just stop crying. No, you're wrong. That's not true. He can still... He can still hear me. I rather choose to believe he can. Alright, so let's test the new people. I don't see anything. There's a dark swirl, but No dark. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it, I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But I'm just sitting out here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Looks great. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Repercussions? You keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiped out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Who's going? Oh. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Hi, Krusty. What are you doing? She's so cute. I didn't want to scare you. Oh, I scared her. Then Jiraiya took her pets. She's gone. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. They're gonna fucking die. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Just one, half naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You really actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Hey! Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. They'll move on and I'll keep looking for my daughter. I'll tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. We're immortal! Bedtime! Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier had been announced by officials. Bleeding gums. Stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. I guess I should figure out who died. That could have been a Coinky Dink. Because that guy was on death's door. So he might have just died. Is everyone just in that other room? So this guy's good. The girl is good. This is a lot of people to test. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how that shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. I mean, they're white, but they're not like... Let's do a photo. Again, we got dark stuff, but not spots. I think this guy is fine. I checked her eyes. I did the photo, I think? Let's check her hands. Okay, but I should be able to see her hands. That was wasted. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I don't know how to read the Book of Smiles. I've kind of forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Boy! Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? Ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. Simpler now, Terror Bastards Throwdown, and it's winner, winner, chicken dinner. Heyo. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Come on in. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. So I guess I only have 1 in the house, if that. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, had you seen it, you'd have done the same. You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no, there's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger, it can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, it would be harder to sleep without eyes to close. My gosh. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. All them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit was with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. There's a fly in here. What do we think? Should we let him come in or should we keep... I mean, the gloomy chick lost her sister to FEMA. But I'm pretty sure she's not... I'm pretty sure she's safe. Fuck, someone else died. Packs of stray dogs are roaming the streets. Skin irritation? There's no doubt the female will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. And the equatorial belt? Two FEMA's trying to jam all signals. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Get out of the city! Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can! I gotta see who died. Ugh, one of these fucks. Let's look at his armpits. His teeth were kind of nice, weren't they? Got him. Got him. I think this guy's fine. Ba 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 ba. Let's take a picture. Oh, their eyes are creepy, but no. That's funny that their eyes are creepy like that, and they have no eyes. Okay. I guess we can call... Hello? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. She was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill myself at first, but eventually I realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret that we never asked that invader what she did to our little one. I'm sorry. Don't call here again, please. Let's try some phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Sorry, my foot really itches. Ooh. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place miles from anywhere, but if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. Funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. No longer a part of that family. All that's left is the house. Pretty much. I can't imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Uh-oh. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Oh. All of my doors. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. 2 more people. Just 2? Must be hard. For you, for us, how do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. I didn't say I was alone. They're all dead? They're all dead? Uh-oh. I'm back! Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know how a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun. Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show me your hands. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. I want to know what's up with everyone. Do I still have people in my house? Are they all dead? No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Cultists. FEMA can't help. If cult members Approach your home, call the FEMA hotline. Fungal growth in the underarm area. I should shower. So I got no one? Where did they all go? Let's clean up. Ears look great. I know my hands are good. My armpits are fine now because I washed them. Ears are good. Let's go teeth. Yep. They're white, but they're kind of fucked up. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. How far did I make it? 11? Day 11? Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I have no one in my house. Oh, there's a person! The silence, emptiness is so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. Streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with the final unknown world, and I will go gently. It truly is quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Keep in his body. Cool. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Running, always running. From those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon, so why resist? Oh, come on! Isn't this how I died last time? I just let a guy in! Oh. Oh. Man, that means I still only have 1 out of 10 endings. Sorry, I tabbed out. Some music. Okay. I think that is it for me. I wanted to get one other ending. Gosh darn it. Hi, Tariel. What is up? What is up, my friend? Can I help you? Thank you for that. She licked my arm. You get to go out? Alright, well, I gotta take them out. And I'm gonna skedaddle before the before the ads play for non-subs. Because ads are about to come around again. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for hanging out, and I will see you on Thursday for some DBD. I appreciate you. Take care. See you later. Goodbye. Appreciate you. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. I'll see you on Thursday for some Dead by Daylight. If I don't see you Thursday, that's okay. I appreciate you for hanging out today. And I will see you at the next one. Okay, goodbye. Appreciate you. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.